Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys into the fact that the Bengals beat the Steelers 33-21 last night, which they did. Also, I'm gonna get you guys into the fact that AJ Green got a 4-year, $45 million fully guaranteed offer for the Bucks through 2029 and 30, which is, by the way, also the fact that Mariners and Blue Jays are tied again in the ALCS. Dodgers are one win away from going back to the World Series, which they are, and much more of the news to come, by the way, because I'll get you guys to that. First things first, because I'm starting things off the fact that Bengals beat the Steelers 33-31 last night. It was a really close game overall, which it was, but wow. Bengals, they showed me. I thought Steelers were going to win that, but man, Bengals, they stepped up and they took it to the Steelers, which they did. So congrats to the Bengals on getting that big win right there. Also, none of this else for the guys that Dodgers are 1 win away from going back to the World Series to defend their World Series title. They're 3-0, by the way, against the Brewers in the NLCS, which they're, but the Dodgers are 1 win away. Can they make it back? Let me know about that, everybody. Also, the Mariners and Blue Jays, they're tied again in the ALCS, by the way. None of this else, by the way, guys. Let's see here. I told you guys, AJ Green got a 4-year, $45 million full guaranteed offer with the Bucks through 2029 and 30. Your thoughts on that? Let me know, guys, as well, buddy. Also, none of this else, by the way, that Vinnie Mac could enter a pre-trial program to resolve his reckless driving charge unless he makes a $1K charitable contribution or donation. And drove if licensed and insured. If Vinnie Mac does this, his reckless driving charge and fines to closely charge, those can be dismissed by next October 2026. So your thoughts on that, guys? Well, you guys remember that Vinnie Mac was involved in that car in Stamford, Connecticut, by the way, that damaged his BMW and 2 other cars, by the way, and he was charged for that, which he was, but he will be getting jail time for that. But I mean, he could have been jailed for sexual misconduct allegations that were made against him, by the way, and all the other employees that were there. But it's just John Lord Nice as well. They were accused of sexual misconduct, by the way, which they were, and also hush money sum, which it was, by the way. But Vinnie Mac, come on. He could have been jailed easily, which he could have, though. But clearly, you thought about that, guys. Let me know about this, I guess. I'll just respond to that as well. All it's got to do is make some one key contribution. That's all it's got to do. So, you thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that as well. I'll just respond as well, buddy. As well, guys. Also, none of this else, guys, that Hoosiers football coach, whenever Kurt Signetti gets a 8-year, $93 million offer with $12 million annual average salary, by the way. Hoosiers are 6-0 as they were going to be taking on MSU Spartans. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll address response as well, buddy. Also, guys, Jordan Ivey's going to be on the show for the next 4 weeks after having right knee surgery. He's up for a rookie scale offer unless him and the Pistons get an offer before the October 20 deadline, next week's deadline. So thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that, everybody. Also, notice that's for those guys that let's see here. Fanmio, they're ordered to pay Jorge Masvidal $5,315,268.64 and additional post interest from last year's boxing match against Nate Diaz. Masvidal sued Fanmio in January, saying that his offer for the Diaz fight included $6 million purse and additional $1 million if he won. Masvidal lost by decision, claiming that his only payments were $150K advance and $1 million payment. Now, Diaz even sued Fanmio 2 weeks after he was owed $9 million. An arbitrator awarded Diaz $6 million along the attorney fees. That case is going to be waiting final sign-off. So your thoughts about that, guys, as well, about just response. That's all you need to know on everybody as well. No, that's all still that, guys. So let me know, guys, as well, buddy. Also known as elsewhere, guys, that since beat the Kraken 4-3. The Devils, they defeated the Panthers for 3-1. The Jets, they defeated the Flyers 5-2. The Avs defeated the Blue Jackets 4-1. The Golden Knights, they defeated the Bruins 6-5. The Canes defeated the Ducks 4-1. Pens defeated the Kings 4-2. Islanders defeated the Oilers 4-2. The Canucks defeated the Stars 5-3. The Canes, they defeated the Ducks 4-1. Pens defeated the Maple Leafs defeated the Rangers 2-1. The Canadiens defeated the Press 3-2. That's all news good enough for that as well. Just as well, buddy. Also, by the way, then sad news to report, by the way, guys. Founding Kiss member Ace Frehley was C74. He took a nasty fall last month at his home. My condolences out to his family, all out to members, all the other members of Kiss, all of his close ones, all of Ace's fans, all floaters, guys. He was a founding member of Kiss, by the way, and he formed it. But really awful news. He was 74, by the way. Rest in peace, Ace. So really awful news. I guess a horrific loss, and that's a tragic loss. That's thoughts prayers out to Kiss of this horrific loss of the horrific loss of Ace, who died 74. So awful news there, guys. Really awful news there. Also, none of this else, brother, guys. And Livy done. She's done handstands on a paddleboard while she's vacays in Italy. That's what I guys. Let me know about that. I'll just as well. But that's all news you gotta know, guys. Also, none of this else, by the way, guys. That I want to start brother wishes shout out to Felicity Jones, Ziggy Marley, Eminem, Wyclef Jean, Wendy Carson, Quinn Nija, Charles Oliveira, Holly H, Kimmy Ray Conan, Megan Eugenio, Carly Bible, Wood Harris, Mariah Mills, Sexy Lexi, Mackenzie McKee, Brandon Antonio, Rembert Scarlett Moffat, Christine Diamore, Kat Conley, Angela, Babix, Lil Will 7, Late Evil Knievel, for Leon Neville of KOF Maximum Impact. Semi brother wish shout tweets simply should do snap. That's all news you got to know, guys. All this about that. And that's everything you need to know, guys, as well. So that's all news you got to know about as well. All right, ladies, that will do right there for the close. Sportsboard live subscribe to the close. Sportsboard YouTube channel, Facebook page, but also, guys, wait, that's your sponsors. Your comments, your tweets, your thoughts on Bengals beating the Steelers last night, 33-31 last night. Let me know about that, guys. I'll just respond to that. Also, guys, don't forget the NBA season is going to be coming up next week, guys. Check that out. All the NBA season is going to be starting next week, guys. Check that out. Those you got to know about it. Wade Wilson and AJ Green getting a 4-year, $45 million fully guaranteed offer with the Bucks through 2029-30. Your thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that, everybody. Also, guys, Wade Wilson Dodgers being one win away from entering the back to the World Series, by the way, to defend the title. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond to that. Wade Wilson Mariners being and Blue Jays tied again the ALCS. Thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that, guys. Also, by Wade Wilson Hoosiers football coach Kurt Signetti getting an 8-year, $93 million offer with $12 million annual average salary. The Hoosiers are 6-0, by the way, and they're going to be taking on the Sparties, MSU Sparties. Thoughts about that, guys? Also, guys, and once again, send your brother wish shout tweets out to Felicity Jones, Ziggy Marley, Eminem, Wyclef Jean, Wendy Carson, Quinn Nija, Charles Oliveira, Holly H, Kimmy Ray Conan, Megan Eugenio, Carly Bible, Wood Harris, Mariah Mills, Sexy Lexi, Mackenzie McKee, Brandon Antonio Rembert, Scarlett Moffat, Christine Diamore, Kat Conley, Angela Babix, Lil Woe, 17, Late Evil Knievel, and a Leon Neville KOF. So send my Maximum Impact. Send my brother wish tweets them. Please do. That's all you got nobody. Also, guys, Double Dragon Revive is coming out next week, guys. Check that out. Told you to know for that, guys. I'll back for breaking news and times love updates. The whole when the close sports relates with everything you got. That's all to say, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good week. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Right, bye bye.